Hello and welcome to my next mobile dungeon video. As you can see, we have a portal here. It's the Chaos Tower and it's a new event in the game where you basically have like a pretty large tower. We already have like the normal towers here, but there's also a new currency for this banner. So you will get essence as in the same as in the usual banner as well, but you also get chaos tokens, and the chaos tokens you can't buy stuff from at the event trader here. We have a chaos tower shop and you basically can buy up to 150 cinder, which is really big. You can buy the legendary boosters here, you can buy orbs, and if you asked what I think it's worth the most, I think, like, depending if you're free to play, I would maybe go for Cinder as well. If you want good equipment like I do on my free to play, like it really depends on your playstyle, but I really need the Cinder on my free to play as well. Boosters, of course, legendary booster are kind of expensive, but I would definitely go for the epic boosters here. That's really big. So if you're free to play like me on my World 2 account, then you really want specific epics from the banner, like Candy Elemental, for example. I used the epic boosters on him, so I got 2 talents now on him. You could also use them on like Atomic Seagull or something like this. Even maybe in the future Rudolph will come back and you still want to play him. Like, the epic boosters are really good in my opinion. So yeah, that's for what you should buy. If you're at the end of the 7 days, you get like 20k tokens, right about 20k tokens at the end. If you're free to play, which is kind of big. If you're fully free to pay to win, you can get up to 32k or something like that. So the difference between free to play and pay to win is not that huge. If you buy this offer here, there is an offer in the shop where you get like the like, maybe I can click on this. Yes, I can click on this. The event portal offer, there you can have like 20 tickets for like 5 euros. If you go on the community button here and buy it in the web shop, you can actually get it cheaper, and you could use my creator code to support my work here. So creator code is Halo. But yeah, if you buy the 2 offers for around about 10 euros, then you get to 27k essence and tokens, which is kind of big difference to like not buying them. So it's really worth it to spend some crystals or some tokens to this game here. And we will just go in. You can get up to 24 tokens, tickets here at the end, and after that it will not refresh anymore. So we're just gonna go in with my level team here, and as you might have noticed, I already pushed here on my main account to nearly the maximum. And yeah, this is just my there was a verification error already. Like, this is not good for a video, I guess, but that's something that can also occur. But the good thing is you will get your tickets back, as you just saw, so you will not lose the stacks that you lost. You can just retry again, and now it's a victory, so that's also pretty cool. Of course, it's not cool that the error occurs, but at least you don't lose stuff from it. That's at least something. And we just gonna go through it here for the latest stages and hope it's not happening again. So I would really say this event is really good. even if you're completely free to play and you're not spending anything on the 2 packages, it's a really nice event. I mean, you get basically 20k essence or maybe 21k essence for free, which is quite a lot, I would say. And yeah, so even if you're fully free to play, it's a nice event to have. And if you like buy the first packages, it's also really nice that you get like a really high reward for that. So like 7k essence basically for 10 euros. So if you struggle with essence, you can get that. Also the tokens, of course, you get like 7k more tokens. This is like golden booster. But I still think the golden booster is really expensive. You need like 7k tokens. That is so much like getting 400 in the Magic Toilet shop. I think it's easier to get if you have like an older account, because you kind of maxed out all the normal epics and then you will get a lot of currency in there. So I would still prefer on my field play to not buy the golden boosters. And also because they are really random, so yeah, it's really hard to really get the hero that you want, especially on the like event banners. If you have like everyday banner, it's easier to get, but I already see that playing with my leveling team here takes forever, so I'm just gonna like change my team now to push to the end. There was error again, but we will get the ticket again. So I think because this takes too long or something like that, I'm not sure. We will also take out Mercy, just go full attack here and hope for just fast one-shots now. I know what I'm missing. I should really get Candy Elemental in here. So let's do that. Let's just one-shot them, so it's really fast here. So now we will just push to the end now. Candy Elemental and Busted are really nice to have. Like Soul is pretty annoying here. I also think the enemies will respawn in a different way. So after you cleared up to the latest stage, there are 250 stages here, you have to wait until midnight, and at midnight it will reset 20 stages to the previous stages. So I will start at 230. So this is basically like the elevator in Chicks and Fidget. That's really similar. There you also lose like 20 stages at the end of the day, and that's basically the event. So if you just want to like play normal, make sure to not overload your tickets and use them all the time, so you don't like overstack them and they always regenerate. If you are at 0 tickets, you can also like skip the stages for 50 crystals, which is also pretty cool. So if you're pay to win, you just have to use the crystals. If you're free to play, I would say it's even worth it to maybe spend like a few crystals maybe to boost a little bit more if you really struggle with essence. And if you're not like on a completely new world, like World 5, I would definitely do that. If you are on World 5, you should think about that twice, because the enemies at the end will get a pretty high level and you won't be able to clear them anyway. So this is really new world friendly event. Of course, as a World 1 OG player here, you could have like up to 350 floors to make it more challenging, but for like World 4, World 5, this is like the perfect event. And also you can see like graviators in here, that's pretty annoying, can't really one-shot them. But I really just want to like finish the last 3 tickets here, and then I can show you that you can spend like 50 crystals for an extra turn. I will just do that once here for the video, because this is like the last floor. Of course I could just wait 50 minutes to clear that, but just for the video I would just like use the 50 crystals here. And this is like the last floor. You can see like they are level 150, so they even survive like a little bit, but that's it. The tower is cleared. I'm here on the event trader on the cast tower. You can see I already bought all the cylinder, 1 booster already bought, so I can buy the next one tomorrow, and then I can go to maybe epic boosters, or like I'm not sure if I want to buy souls. I guess I will just buy this one then, and I don't even need that. So yeah, that's the event. I hope this one was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the description, not in the description, in the comments, and I will see you in my next video.